breaking down what exactly you saw this morning?
Basically, ladies trying to warn everyone ICE is in the neighborhood. Just letting them know, hey, and telling ICE, hey, you're destroying families, whatnot. Stop doing this. Hey, get out of here. Stop that. She reversed so traffic can go by. The pickup truck, gray pickup truck, officer ICE got out and was telling her, hey, well, didn't tell her anything, really, just telling her what, I'm going to open up your door and I'm going to get you out. And that's when the shooting happened, and the car took off, and then it sped off and crashed right into the cars.
Can you talk about the agent that was stepped in front of the car?
The way he was in the clear. There was another one at the front part of the car on the driver's side. And there's one right there by the door that's opening, trying to get in the door. Then you have one that's in front of the car that was already coming from the side. And he was just getting clear because he already see that, hey, this person could take off, but, maybe I'll try to, intimidate you with my gun.
Being in this city is to create some kind of safety, and I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. We do not want you here. Your stated reason for being in this city is to create some kind of safety, and you are doing exactly the opposite. People are being hurt. Families are being ripped apart. Long-term Minneapolis residents that have contributed so greatly to our city, to our culture, to our economy are being terrorized, and now somebody is dead. That's on you. And it's also on you to leave.
First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach 100% truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and to the elect. This your brother Ra'aya, back with another video. And y'all, we warned y'all about all of this, that this was coming. So, now that it's finally here, now that they have actually deleted somebody, now it seems as though Jake wanna, kind of listen to something, but it's gonna be a lot more than this deletion happening than this. All right, because this devil is coming down with great wrath. All right, let me grab the scripture. This is Revelation chapter 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So, DJT got them out there, ICE out there, doing his bidding. And they finally ended up deleting somebody. And I'm surprised they didn't do it earlier, based on the videos I've seen, like one of these videos right here, as I was showing before. I'm surprised that this didn't happen earlier, and then maybe Jake will listen, but the 2/3, they're not going to listen. They're going to continue to, be foolish. We stood out there on them highways and hedges, and we told y'all what was going to happen. We kept saying it, but they just disregarded it. So we're going to laugh at your calamity. We're going to laugh at when your destruction come and overtake you like a whirlwind, right? Because y'all didn't listen. So it's like, hey, you mocked us, we're going to mock you. Like in this video, the guy is on this woman, she's pregnant, on the ground, dragging her, right? Or like this video. And the reason why I thought it was gonna happen earlier is because look at the extent that this woman is in a car in her truck by herself, right? And have the gall to go and run into some federal agents with her vehicle. They swearing up and down the federal agents hit her, but we can clearly see based on video evidence that this lady rams into the federal agent, which causes them to go and do this shit. Look at that.
Yeah! Hit and run! Hit and run! That's a hit and run! Hit and run!
Right? So, and then as we see, they about to come out. They about to pull her ass on up out of there. And you know, this is all going to cause for civil war, right? And I'm going to grab the scripture. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let this play a little bit more. Then I'm gonna grab the scripture, y'all. I'm gonna just let it play until they pulling her up out the car. She's kicking and screaming. And you know, we would have more empathy for Jake if we wasn't out there telling them what was to come. Now here we go. Because civil war is on its way, right? So I'm gonna start at 14, the second Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with and swords in their hands. Right? Right? For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So, you know, we got civil war on this way. You know, it's civil unrest popping off, right? People are, you know, are losing their minds. Right, matter of fact, let me get this. And then from them deleting that woman, they ain't gonna spare nobody, and pretty soon they're gonna be deleting everybody they come in contact with that's seeming to be a threat or that's even running. It ain't gonna even matter. We're coming into the times of Jacob's trouble, and we are in the times of Jacob's trouble, but we're not in the full, you know, depth of it. But we'll soon be. And you know, things like that deletion that just happened could pop it off for real. The public could get tired and they could be like, you know what, if they shooting us, we might as well, you know, retaliate, right? So this is Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 71. It says, they shall be like mad men, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh. And they gonna be, you know, they ain't gonna spare nobody. They ain't gonna spare the child, they ain't gonna spare the old, they ain't gonna spare your baby. You know, they don't care about nothing about no women. You know, none of that. You see what they doing, they shooting women out here. They could care less. And then look, this is what the mayor of Chicago, not Chicago, Minneapolis said.
ICE. To ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. We do not want you here. Your stated reason for being in this city is
and this can enact an uprising. Right? The governors, the mayors, the people, they're not dealing with the government. I mean, they're not dealing with the government, what they're saying. Everybody going against each other, man. It's about to go down, y'all.
to create some kind of safety, and you are doing exactly the opposite. People are being hurt. Families are being ripped apart. Long-term Minneapolis residents that have contributed so greatly to our city, to our culture, to our economy are being terrorized, and now somebody is dead. That's on you.
Yeah, y'all. So we see, you know, how the world is going right now. Everything heating up. But with that, I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Shalom, y'all. On to the next one.